Hi, my name is Bill Hurley, owner of Bill Hurley Lures. We're going to be telling a story today about an extremely large black sea bass that was caught in 2019. If you'd like to check out our lures, you can come to codandstriperlures.com. That's where we sell our products. So in 2019, I received this picture from a fellow in New Jersey who said he was having a lot of trouble catching black sea bass. He said he saw that lure on the boat and a lot of the guys were having a lot of luck with it. He said, "Do I make it?" I said, "I do," but I said, "I've changed the hardware." This is the actual lure here. It's called a tandem jig. This is the one that's right at 4 ounces. That's the lure that the man purchased, that he caught a extremely large black sea bass. So he sent me this picture not long after, and I said to him, "Oh my God, that's an extremely large fish." I said, "How big is it?" He says, "It's right at 30 inches. I said, "Okay, don't do anything. I will come down and get it, and I will get a reproduction made." He said, "There's a problem." He said, "I ate it." I said, "Oh, you're killing me." I said, "But I have a decent picture." So that year in 2020, I knew I was going to be at some trade shows for my business. So I went to all the taxidermists there. I told them about the size of the fish. They all said it's too large. They make reproductions. Largest fish will go is 24 inches. So I figured that was it. It was just a fish story at that point. In 2023, a young fellow, an engineer, Adam Rice, he said, "I know who can make that for you." He said, the University of Massachusetts, right there. They have a 3D imaging and 3D manufacturing division now, and they will be able to do something for you. So I contacted Professor Follett. He's a scientist there. I told him what I had. He said they're going to give it a try. They did have a grant. That fish normally would have been $4,500 roughly to make, and I got it for quite a reduced rate. But before I wanted to get that fish made, I needed to know how big that fish really was. So I contacted my daughter on Easter and I said to her, "Can you help me?" And she said, "From a picture, no." She says, "But from a memory stick, like you see here," she said, "on a computer, her computer will be able to tell us." My daughter is an imagery analyst for the Air Force. This is my daughter, Melissa. She said to me, "We have a program which will tell me exactly how big your fish is." So I talked to her that Sunday, and she said it's not 30 inches, it's 29. I said, "That's still close enough. I'll still go ahead and see if I can get it made." Well, UMass did make it. It came in 4 sections. Here's one section. Here's the head of the fish. So it was an opaque white. And also here's some numbers. You'll notice these are some records, and you'll notice that the Rhode Island record is the only one with size indicated, and that's at 26 inches. This fish here is at 29. And then I contacted this individual here. It's Trophy Fish Taxidermy, Darren, and he said to me he will give it a try. He'll paint it, and he is the one who will put it together also. And he did a tremendous job. So what we had to do, though, was we had to purchase a 19-inch black sea bass, like you see here, from Trophy Fish Mounts out of Florida. And that's it there. It's 19 inches. And this is so UMass had something to scale their the fish that's going to be at 29 inches. So this is what a 29-inch black sea bass will look like if you catch one. Here it is here. That would be a record black sea bass if you're lucky enough to catch it. You know, the weight on this, we're not really sure what it was, but we do know for sure that it's 29 inches thanks to my daughter and her work as an analyst in the U.S. Air Force. So again, we'd appreciate you checking us out at codandstriperlures.com. Bill Hurley Lures. God bless, and please remember our veterans. Have a nice day.